Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair coverage of E3 2015. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and today we're going to be checking out some more information from No Man's Sky, a fun indie title from Hello Games out of the UK, and we're starting to learn some more details about what the universe is like, what the exploration is going to be like, and some of the sort of interstellar politics that we will find inside of the game. And it would seem that our wayfaring planetary explorers that we get to play as are not quite as welcome as one might think they would be. I mean, one would think people going out and roaming the galaxy, mapping out star systems would be welcome. Or at least, you know, they wouldn't open fire on you immediately. But as we enter different planets in the demo or gameplay preview of No Man's Sky, you see some sentinels near a beacon, and they immediately start firing at us, and it seems that they defend planets from explorers and other wayfarers out in the wilds of space, which kind of interestingly enough points out that there is sort of a natural political order of stuff going on in the background of No Man's Sky, whether or not players decide to interact with it. There's interplanetary battles going on between pirates and mercenaries and traders. There's different factions and Federation groups out there roaming around, shooting each other and trying to defend their little scraps of space, and you can choose to intervene on their behalf, or you can choose to assault and attack trading ships to steal their goods, and build up a reputation as not just a wayfaring pioneer in the depths of space, but also as a bit of a pirate yourself. Then you can take your goods back to your secret base on a Federation-protected planet and go out and assault another battle fleet. And, you know, that seems pretty cool to me, actually. I actually dig the ability to not only, you know, have Minecraftian mechanics in space, but also to have some Grand Theft Auto components in there, too. And that's something that, like, a lot of people have been comparing No Man's Sky to. It's like Minecraft meets Grand Theft Auto in space, and really what that means for people at home is it's like an action sandbox. You can go out and you can play it however you like. There's mechanics that support just about anything that you'd want to do, and I think that's great. You know, you go to a planet, you get to experience and explore and detect all of the creatures that are there, discover the species, and it lists it as like your discovery. And then you can go and you can mine like rare resources on different planets under your control, or that you can sneak into and steal from, and then build ships, build bases, build technology, and all sorts of stuff. And I think that's really fun. I mean, I've seen that from games like Grav, and you know, you got some of that from Rust. Not so much the sci-fi appeal, but it's definitely there, and that's certainly the part that I'm really enjoying. Now, there are some concerns about No Man's Sky. We don't know a whole heck of a lot about it, just the little tidbits that Hello Games has been sort of seeding out here and there through gameplay footage and information that they themselves have given out during interviews. But, I mean, my main concern in the game is there going to be enough variety? Is there going to be enough stuff for everyone to do? Or are you going to kind of, like, get all of the best stuff out of the way in the first 30 minutes of playing the game? There's no build-up, there's no progression, and then you're just left sitting there bored because there's not a lot of depth to the interplanetary politics. They're just kind of there. They don't offer you any communication or interaction. There's not a lot of planets out there that feel different. There's not a lot of animal varieties. It's a definite concern. I mean, Hello Games has set the bar pretty high for themselves. They want to have like an infinitely explorable universe with bajillions of different combinations of animals, plants, and planets that are all very unique to your experience, and almost no one else will have the same experience. But we've seen different developers already try that in the past, certainly with lesser technology. One example is Spore kind of set it upon themselves to say, like, we're going to have a unique planet where everyone can evolve on, like a uniquely developing creature, but it doesn't take you but one or two playthroughs of that game to really start to see that the variety is pretty basic and it gets kind of dull and samey after a while, and that's something that we have to be concerned with from No Man's Sky. But I can certainly say that right now, It's got beautiful graphics. It's got a lot of beautiful planets that you can explore, that you can gather resources and build and fight and die and fight again. And so I'm definitely excited, and I'll be looking forward to checking this game out. And hopefully it plays well both on the PC, which that has been confirmed, and also on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, I'm down. I'll be playing that when it comes out. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, because like, I'm not really sure I know what to think. I mean, action sandboxes are a dime a dozen these days, and it might just be one more in the long list of okay survival sandboxy games that really don't feel wholly unique, or they don't feel deep enough to really keep my attention more than like the first couple of days playing. I'm burnt out and I'm done. You know, a lot of them feel grindy, so we'll have to see where it goes. So I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that helps me out a whole bunch, and I will catch you guys later.